what you're looking at, you can see the red and green coming together. You can also see that little blue dot. This tells us that there is a good chance there is a tornado currently on the ground in this community. So let's go over some towns. Let's talk about them again. Cordell, Winona, you need to be in your safe place right now, and you don't want to move. This is likely a tornado on the ground. Norma in 9 minutes. Fairview School, you guys are going to be impacted in 10 minutes. So again, as Ken was talking about, if there are any after-school activities, make sure you're in a basement, a room away from windows and doors. You want to be somewhere that's going to be safe from the outside, and you also want to make sure you're going to protect your head. Now, this storm is moving relatively fast. It's moving to the east-northeast at around 33 miles per hour. And part of the issue with this storm is going to be that there's also a lot of rain. So you may not see the tornado coming if there is in fact one on the ground, which based on what the radar looks like and kind of that little bit of a hook there, something we definitely want to keep our eyes on. I want to go over one more time some locations that are going to be impacted. Straight Fork in 7 minutes, Dean in 7 minutes. We're also looking at Hickey coming in 15 minutes. Let's zoom in a little bit closer to talk about some of these specific streets that right now I'm seeing some concern. Cordell Road for sure looks like there may be some rotation there, if not a tornado, as well as the potential for damaging winds. Also near River Road and going into Fairview Road. As we look at our shear markers, I'm still seeing that green color, which is what they call weak rotation, but very briefly on the radar, as you saw Ken show, you could almost see a little bit of a hook form. That is not a good signature. That's something we look for as we kind of diagnose what we think these storms are going to do. And if we zoom out again, we'll give you an idea of where these active tornado warnings are. Again, we're monitoring the blinking red boxes. These continue until 6:30 p.m. tonight. That storm headed towards Fairview School, also another cell that's trying to actually exit the Oneida community in portions of Scott County and go into portions of southeast Kentucky. Let's zoom in one more time to give you a little bit of an idea. I want to check out some of the velocities, and it is pretty significant. You can see that little blue spot coming up near Cordell and Winona, heading into Jeffers, as well as Buckeye, going towards Sandhill, all places that may be in the path of this potential tornado. Again, we use that acronym DUCK. You want to be downstairs, under something, away from windows and doors. You also want to make sure you're protecting your head. Ken, I'm still more concerned about that cell near Cordell, although I do think they have to kind of watch that cell back near Winfield. Looks like we're also getting a little bit of activity even further, Ken, as we go closer towards that Aldar area and back near East Jamestown, just south of that. So a lot of cells we're going to have to keep our eyes on.